Hello, welcome. All my beautiful, vibrant souls who are Leos, have significant Leo placements, or are cross watchers for Leos. Welcome to your March 2023 predictions. We're going to be doing an astrocast now. For anybody who's been around for a minute and has seen my astrocast prior, I used to do a weekly prediction for all signs. I'm kind of trying to switch it up a little bit, and now I'm going to be doing monthly predictions for each of the signs individually. So like I said, this could be for my Leos. You could be cross watchers if you know a Leo, you want to kind of get a feel for what their month is going to entail. Or if you have major Leo placements. So for example, if you have a stellium in Leo, even if you know your sun sign isn't there or it's not in your big three, you might still want to watch just to get an idea of how this energy is going to impact those areas of your life that the placements in the stellium are in, if that makes sense. So we got some good stuff going on. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with astrocasting, a quick explanation. We have this lovely circular board divided up into 12 equal segments, and these represent the 12 houses of the zodiac and their natural areas of rulership. I'm going to posit this with the caveat that this is the natural zodiac, but this might play out differently for you based on your own personal astrology as well as the circumstances of your life journey. So if you would like a personalized astrocast, please feel free to check out my shop link in the description box below, and you can DM me for a custom astrocast reading. So yes, 12 houses of the zodiac. And what we do, we reach into this jar of teeny tiny little tarot cards. Like for example, look at this little 7 of cups. He's got so many choices, but they're all so little. But I reach in blindly, pull a couple of cards and cast them onto the board. Now if you see my previous astrocast, you'll know that they're a little bit longer. These ones are going to be shorter, a little bit more concise. So with that, let's get started for my lovely Leos. See what your month ahead has. I hope that you have had a great February so far. Sorry, I have a hard time talking with my eyes closed while I'm trying to find the cards intuitively. But yeah, I hope it was beautiful and blessed and that you guys are really enjoying the time. They're saying stop, so. Okay. So, let's see what we have. Okay, so when the top of the card is facing inward, this to me is pretty clearly reversed. If it were the other way, that would be upright. And when it's on its side like this, this means that the energy is in flux. So you guys have the four of cards. I was close. 4 of Cups reversed in the 7th house. You have the Ace of Pentacles in flux in the 9th house, and you have the Ace of Cups. This is mostly in the 4th house, but it is kind of like looking like it wants to scoot over to the 5th house a little bit. So I'm just taking a sip of my tea. Excuse me. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting, some of you, you are getting the offer or getting news about or getting the inspiration for a new home. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, right, because these are 2 aces, new beginnings, this is a very emotional nature, and then the Ace of Pentacles is more material. So this to me is like something where some of you, like I said, you're getting, sorry, my nose itchy. You're getting a new home. You might be relocating where it requires a decent amount of travel with this 9th house energy. So this might be where, you know, you decide like, I'm going to go for it, and you're very excited. It's so emotionally fulfilling, right? For some of you, this will involve family members or a partner. It's like they're on board. You know, you're finally doing it. I keep getting that like, oh, I'm finally getting it. I'm going for it. Some of you are getting news that you'll have to travel or relocate either for work or for your partner's work. Your family's going to be relocating, and there's a lot of joy around this. This is a happy thing. Excuse my burp. And with the Pentacles, I almost said the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, like I said, this is because you're getting like a promotion, you're getting that job you really wanted, your partner's getting that job, but you're also in a much more financially stable place in order to be able to move. But with this Ace of Pentacles on its side in the 9th house, this combo to me can be like you're getting news this month, but it's not yet materializing. So you might, you know, get news that you're going to be moving and start applying for loans, right? And so this is on its way to materializing, but it's not here yet. For some of you, you're going to be getting this news, and you're going to be traveling to 1 or 2 locations to check out, like go scope out the housing in that area, maybe do some apartment tours or look at certain neighborhoods. You're going to be kind of starting to get your ducks in a row. But again, this feels like very, very happy energy. For some of you, you and a partner are deciding to move in together. I do see that. And I feel like for those of you where this is the case, this is centered around this 4 of Cups reversed in the 7th house. This is actually a pretty positive a pretty positive month ahead, right? Because the Four of Cups, when it's upright, is usually apathy, boredom. You're sitting on the sidelines. You kind of don't know what's, you kind of can't see the good that's right in front of you, or you just don't care, right? You're usually, I think the Four of Cups usually indicates a need for healing as well. And so there's kind of like this energy of like, I don't have the emotional gas in the tank to really, I don't have the shits to give about this, man. Is kind of the vibe. You're just sort of chilling. So for some of you, with this showing up in reverse, Four of Cups reversed to me is one of those like get your ass in gear cards. And with this showing up reversed in the 7th house, there is a partnership where either you were sleeping on this person or they were sleeping on you. I feel like they were sleeping on you. And I feel like this person is getting it together. This person's going to come to you and kind of acknowledge that they haven't been giving you adequate time and attention. This might be somebody who you've had an interest in for a while and you thought like, okay, I guess you're not into me. And they're coming around to be like, nope, that's not true. For some of you, this person, excuse my sniffles, this person had some emotional stuff they had to sort out. This person may have asked you to wait for them or just kind of like tried to stall the connection a little bit. And they're not waiting anymore. They're giving you as much clarity as they have about why there were delays or why they were kind of going through sort of this like period of aloofness. But they are going to be wanting to move forward, right? This is them saying like, I'm ready to try now if you still want to, or I'm ready to try if you want to. I'm sorry I wasn't giving you enough time and attention before. Again, what you choose to do about it is totally up to you. But I feel like this person really needed some time and space to kind of just sit and process their emotions. Also, too, because they've got their arms folded and they're looking at the 3 cups, I don't feel like this person was like entertaining other people. I feel like they weren't even really going out a whole lot. I'm getting this idea of like maybe they were like doing dry January and kind of, drying out a little bit, or, abstaining, but just in general, they've been spending time kind of more sitting with themselves in order to process. And I like the fact that this is, the ace being offered here, and then we have the Ace of Cups. This person is very likely going to come to you and talk about, the 4th house is our family and our home, but it's also our emotional foundations. So again, there were emotional issues they had to heal. They may have been having trouble with their family, and they're going to clue you in on that. But I feel like they want this renewal with the Ace of Cups. And especially where it's kind of, starting to kind of dip a little toe into the 5th house. This deals a lot with romance. They want to kind of revive the connection. For some of you, this person as well is going to share that they see you in a very high regard. They see you like family, and they are thinking about stability and long-term with you. And I almost get this energy that this person in their head, and I think the issue is they may not have communicated this to you, they see you kind of like this long-term stability, this family. So when they were dealing with their emotional problems, they're like, all right, I'm going to put my focus on that, because at the back of their mind, they kind of just like see you as part of their foundations, right? And so this may have resulted in them taking you a little bit for granted, but I think the major culprit here was a lack of communication about their thought process, right? So like if they were kind of ignoring you or not really prioritizing you, it would have behooved them to be like, hey, just so you know, I'm going through XYZ and I do want to invest into this, but I need to focus on my own emotions right now, right? And I get the feeling this person did not do that. I get the feeling this person was like, oops. And so like that's kind of something that they need to work on, is that kind of like it doesn't occur to them to be that open with communication. I get the feeling that they might have childhood sort of programs that sort of encourage them to repress their feelings a little bit or not communicate their feelings as frequently as they should, and that's kind of what they were dealing with. Now, for some of you, there's a business opportunity with the 7th house. There's a business partner who wants to come in. And I'm almost getting with the Ace of Pentacles on its side here, you guys are going to start talking about ways to expand. You guys might be talking about opening another branch somewhere. You might be going on a business trip. But there's something here where it's been in a holding pattern for a while, and I think it's been good, but it's like one or both of you have kind of been losing steam, right? You've been losing passion for, the work, passion for, it's like getting through this phase excuse my burp, and waiting to get to the next one. You've been kind of just trotting along for a little bit. This is going to be a month where the subject now comes back around about, you might be getting investments as well. You might be kind of like getting financial backing, and that's what causes this, or having just like a really great month. And this is what's going to allow this conversation about, okay, where do we want to take things next? So you and this person, I feel like, are like getting out of stagnancy energy and moving forward. You're getting excited again about your projects. Let's see if there's anything else I get. For some of you as well, I'm getting with the Ace of Cups in the 4th house. You and a family member, I'm hearing sibling, even though it's more 3rd house energy usually. You and a family member are patching things up. If things have been kind of rocky, things have been kind of difficult, there are apologies, I don't know why I heard salutations. So maybe you're seeing each other for the first time in a while. You're meeting somebody important to this person. So like, let's say if you and a parent had a fight about somebody you were dating, they now want to meet this person. They're now ready to. For some of you, that may have been a fight that you had been like a sticking point with a partner, is like meeting family. You guys are patching that up, and that's happening. But I do feel like there is a familial relationship that is being improved and or healed. Let's see if I get anything else for you guys. Pardon my sniffles. I do want to put one clarifier for this Ace of Pentacles on its side, just because there's one more message here. Hang on, I can almost sense it. Okay, it's this one. Page of Pentacles, lovely. Yeah, okay, I feel like there's something where you guys are getting an offer. This could be from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This also can be about getting the opportunity to further your education, get a certification, acquire more skills that are going to, there's an opportunity to learn and expand your horizons, expand your perception. I do feel like it's going to start small, but it has the potential to blossom into something really beautiful and significant. And so a lot of you are going to be getting that offer and that opportunity in the month of March, and kind of contemplating where to go from there. I feel like it's going to be a good one. I feel like if you have the time and the energy, you should take it. I'm not getting this like hugely destined feeling, but I like, oh, this is the path, definitely go this way. But I think it will be a good learning opportunity, and it's going to be a good kind of shift of energy for you guys, because I feel like there's been a little bit of stagnant energy, and this is now opening up. So I think that's just about everything that I am seeing for my lovely Leos in March. I hope you guys have a happy, healthy, blessed month ahead. Please feel free to come back and let me know how this played out for you. And also, if you like this format or not, I do like to be open to input from my community. So please let me know if you have thoughts. I am wishing you guys the best, brightest, most beautiful things that life has to offer. Take care, love bugs. Bye.